Yo guys, what is going on? Alex Pandrea here, back with another video. We are live, well not live, but we are at Cardistry Con. Actually, we are in the dealer's room area. Let me show you. It's all shut down now because they're doing their talks, but this is where everyone is sort of set up. That's my little place right there with all the neon. As you can see, I have neoned up everything for my talk. What do you guys think? Even got the bracelet, but this is actually for the bar. They didn't have the wine glasses. Anyway, I am here to tell you about a few things. First and foremost, if you want the decks are now available. Link is down below for the Knock Cardistry Con edition in collaboration. They look pretty nice. This is a neon backed pixelated, so they're pixelated. Each one of these took forever to do because I am learning Illustrator slowly but surely, and I did each one of these by hand. Not by hand, but each one of them were picked to mimic a gradient color. If you know, Art of Play did the gradient knocks, so I wanted to do a gradient as well, pixelated with that neon vibe, which is so in style right now. So I got the whole getup. I had more though, but I decided, when is enough enough? They are very limited because we only made 2019 decks and we sold probably a bunch here, so we're gonna have a little less than half of that available online. So houseofplayingcards.com, link is down below for this deck. All right, so let's go live to my talk right now, a little piece of it, show you what the My Knock project is in full with the video premiere, and then tell you about how you can print your own deck. So that's just, I always tell it when I do my lectures in magic, right? It could be the smallest little trick. But if you just think about it just a little bit more, you can put a lot of things around it. So I urge you with anything that you do to do that and give them something to talk about. Yep. For the last thing is what is going on with these stickers, the My Knock stickers. Brilliant idea by a buddy of mine from France, Fabian. Where's Fabian? Fabian, give it up for Fabian there in the back. Idea of taking the sticker and as a community creating your own knock deck, because a lot of people would submit different designs, right? Usually they just be like, do a purple one, you know? But I realized that going into, like you saw the pixelated knocks, they're not just one color. The Knock 3000s have some lines on them. So we're going into, because it's been such a brand, we're going into further designing, right, the knocks into anything that you want. So, with the stickers, and if you didn't get them, I have a lot at my booth, so just come by and grab as many as you want. You're going to take the sticker and create your own knock deck, and I'll let this video speak for itself, and then I'll tell you the coolest thing about it. Instagram, we're going to take a look at everyone and somehow as a community, because this is what we are here, we're going to somehow vote, pick the best ones, and we're going to actually print them. My knocks, and now they are your knocks. So grab some stickers when you can. I'm here hanging around. I'm Alex Pandrea. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Give it up one more time, Alex Pandrea!
So there you go. go. That was the My Knock project. Now, what is this project? As you could see, we take the stickers, we place them on any surface, and then we hashtag My Knock, throw them up on Instagram, and we're gonna, as a community, vote on the best one, and we're actually gonna print the best one at the end of this year. So figuring all of that, how we're gonna vote on things, but for now, get your stickers that you get with every order, slap them on somewhere, take a photo, and then hashtag My Knock. Good, let's get into the tutorial. Now I want to talk about the ad card that came with this, and just a little color change that you can do using it. So this is a reveal, okay? And it's a 7 of diamonds reveal. So we're gonna have to learn to force the 7 of diamonds, which is super easy because there's so many forces out there. And then we're gonna show you how to use this card now. All right, get your 7 of diamonds, throw it on top. We're just gonna do a regular riffle force. So I like to cut, hold the brake, and then I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna riffle down the side, and you say stop anytime you want. So they say stop, stop. And you pick up, not here, but you're gonna pick up at the brake, lifting everything up. Okay, another version of this that you can do is just sort of dribble, and as they say stop, you keep the brake with the thumb. So you have a thumb brake like this, they say stop, and then you drop everything, and then you force them to 7 of diamonds. Okay, or you could go into a classic force. That's probably what I would do, because this is not necessity. You don't have to do this trick right away. If you don't get the force, then you don't have to do the trick. So keep that in mind. So I'll go classic force, boom, 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 take out a card, remember what it is. Oh, the 7 of diamonds, what a coincidence. So you take the 7 of diamonds. Now this ad card, okay, is going to be on the bottom of the deck, just like that, with the one missing pixel face up, okay? So it's like this. So now if you look at the bottom of the deck, you see the reveal. Okay, so now what I would do at this point is I would take the 7 of diamonds, I would place it on top, all right? Because the idea is we want to do a false cut so it looks like we're losing the card in the middle, but in fact the card is still on top with not disturbing the order, the bottom of the card being here, okay? So if you could figure out a control where you're just moving the one card from the middle to the top, maybe a side steal, that works as well. But for now, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna place this on top and do any false cut. The video that I shot just a few days ago, if you look at my recent video, you'll see a few false cuts. So maybe I'll do this one, okay? Maybe I'll do this one, but it looks like I'm losing the card into the middle, but in fact, this is on top, this is on bottom, we're ready to go. Now from here, you're gonna say, watch. I'm gonna use, you see how they're little squares, and you show the little squares on them, all right? Now we're going to do a bottom palm of this card from the bottom into this hand, and this is relatively easy to do. It does take a little bit of practice, but we're going to hold the deck just like this in a sort of biddle position, and I'm gonna push, all right? So this is while you're talking, while you're coming together with the hands. I'm pushing in just like this, and it's gonna go into the palm, and you know, a little bit of misdirection doesn't hurt. Hey, what's that? Obviously not that, but you're gonna wanna steal this off so that you're holding the card in palm, and then you go to the side, okay? So the idea is get this there. There are many ways to get this in palm, but the idea is from the bottom, here and there, okay? And one more time here from the bottom so you can see. Push, have it pivot on the pinky so it hits the pinky. I keep pushing, and then my thumb, which is still here, don't do this with the thumb, okay? That's the last thing you want to do, because that's a dead giveaway that you're doing something. Keep it there, keep pushing, and then just come away with everything, and then directly down, okay? Now from here, I'm going to use it to change the one pixel, or the one little square, with this. So I'm gonna place this on top, and then come here, and then almost like I'm peeling it off. All right, so it's gonna look like I'm peeling it off, or you could flick it off, or even if you go all out, I haven't done this yet, just cut a little square out, and now it looks like you just take it, and then you could drop it, which is really weird. It could have a nice moment. So from there, all you gotta do is show now the pixel, have them see that it doesn't rub off, or no other pixels rub off. Now from here, you're going to do what is commonly known as the twirl change by holding the deck, like holding the one card like this. I'll stand up for this so you can see. And as I shake, you're going to just turn the card 180 degrees. So it was here, you're holding it by the upper left, lower right. First finger, as you shake, is just gonna twirl, okay? So here, twirl, and then keep going, all right? So it should look like, boom, you're here. Nope, not like that. All right, boom, you're here. And then you do this, okay? And one tip on it is to start slow, keep going faster, faster, and at the right moment, right when it's really fast, you do one twirl, and then you keep going fast, and then you slow down, okay? That should be the rhythm for it. And then you have the reveal. Boom, right there, 7 of diamonds. Again, if you have a way to do this, I haven't thought of this, but this is why we're here to be creative. If you have a lot of these little, let's say little squares hidden somewhere in your hand, as you do it, you could release all of them. Now that would be a good moment. So you're here, you do this, now you're getting a break underneath the 7. Show 7 of diamonds, that was your card, they freak out. You place this right there, and from here, you have that really nice reveal. All you have to do is do a double lift, show the 7, say now we found the card, and then just kind of take it off, give it to them. This is hidden by tilting down or just putting your thumb on it, all right? So that's really nice about that. You just got to put your thumb there, tilt down, show them the card, go about your day. It's a really good trick. Just as an added reminder, if you wanted to, let's say this is again on the bottom, okay? And I like to do it so that the missing one is facing that way, all right, which goes with the change better. If you want to, you can show the top card by doing a double lift and saying that's not your card, right? 2 of hearts? No, okay, we're gonna try something with it. Do this, palm off the card, come here, boom, do that, say, look, I could take these off, and I'm gonna try to take them off one at a time so they create your card. Do this, show now the 7 of diamonds, boom, they freak out, you get your little pinky break, place this on top, turn this over like that, say now it is your card, and you have a nice little miracle with just one little ad card. So if you have this deck, or if you get it, you'll be able to do something cool. All right guys, that was it. That was the video. Hope you enjoy it. Decks are available. My Knock stickers will be shipped if you haven't had them already with every order. So go ahead, stick them on, hashtag My Knock, and it'll be a fun project. Like I said, not a lot of these decks, so they should go quick. houseofplayingcards.com. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go back to the convention, see what's going on, hang out with friends and meet new ones, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.